Yo, good morning. What's mobbing, man? I hope all is well with y'all. I hope that you prayed up. I hope that you spent time with the Lord, man. Though you already know the business. I hope you gave him your first fruits. And that's kind of what we talking about today, man. So let's dig into the word real quick. October 20th devotion. Malachi chapter 1, verse 14. Cursed is the cheat who has an acceptable male in his flock and vows to give it, but then sacrifices a blemished animal to the Lord. For I am a great king, says the Lord Almighty, and my name is to be feared among the nations. If I'm honest, just like Israel, man, I too have been supplied with everything that I need. Just in case you're wondering, I've been supplied though with everything I need to worship the Lord properly in a way that's honorable, respectful, deserving of the creator of everything. You feel me? But just like Israel, I don't always honor God properly. Sometimes I dishonor him with my commitments. Sometimes it's the way, sometimes it's not even that there's something wrong with my commitments, but in the order that I put them in, the sense of priority that I gave them is disrespectful. And sometimes I just outright disrespect him with my time, you know what I'm saying? And as much as I love God, I still let him down. And sometimes I sit back and I'm like, do I think I'm so slick that I can give like God my leftovers without him notice? Like he can get the scraps that's left off my plate at the end of the day or something, Do I think he won't notice when my heart ain't all the way in it? And I don't. And so today, excuse me, Lord, I pray that if I'm going to be drained, that I'm drained because I was giving it all to you in a proper fashion, in a way that you designed, in a way that's obedient and honorable to you. I pray that I always give you my first fruits. And, with or without Israel, the Lord is going to be honored and he's going to be feared. And with or without me, the same will happen. The Lord is going to be honored. He's going to be feared by the nations. I just pray that I can give you, Lord, what is acceptable and deserving out of my life. And, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, and I don't want to get too deep into it here and now, but sometimes you can be doing good things and be doing the right thing, but if you don't do it in the right way, if you don't do it in a way that gives him the first fruits, then all you're doing really is for naught. You know what I'm saying? The leftovers. And I'm starting to see that there's commitments and there's peoples and there's circles and there's things in my life that are true, near and dear, and definitely every bit of God related and ministry related that I sometimes neglect or misplace in that priority list. And so today, I just want to remind you of that. I don't know what your circle is, what your situation is, and it's too broad of a thing to get into right here. But I know, like for me, that I had to revamp and really see what needs to be on the front burner and what can be on the back burner. All of it is good. I don't have anything like bad that's popping off in my life, but the prioritization and the commitments that I made and the expectations excuse me, of certain people that they should have of me. You know what I mean? Not that they just have, but that they should have because of commitments we made or just, the life that we're living, the positions that we have and what we should mean to each other. So there's things that need to be done. Excuse me. And so this verse really touched me today, man. But I pray that the Lord will put me back on track with the things that I need to, shift around and put in the front, to be honorable to him, to be honorable to everything that I stand for in him. So with that said, I don't want to get long-winded, but I hope that makes sense to you. Y'all stay prayed up and remember, give God your first fruits and really look at your life and what does that mean and what will that take for you to do that? Let's get it. Love y'all. I'm working on it too. Let's go.